going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we've got the Sri Lanka versus India game 1 of the ODI series in Sri Lanka. India win comfortably. Look, this match started at 7:30 p.m. my time, which was a beautiful time to watch some cricket, to watch a high-quality cricket match. And we love to see it. Player of the match was the man Ravi Shastri Jr., Prithvi Shaw, 43 off 24. He really started very well early. I mean, he got the tone set. He set the tone early for India, and he was hitting some beautiful strokes early. I tell you that much. And I love Prithvi Shaw. I was so happy to see him, get off the mark and hit some great shots. Look, Sri Lanka won the toss. They decided to bat first. Yeah, look, I would have loved to see India bat first and win the toss, because India probably would have gone on and made 350 or 390, and then it would have been an incredible batting display to watch. Yeah, look, Sri Lanka, they're never going to trouble a team like India, even when it's not even India's best team. But, shout out to Sri Lanka. They ended up getting to 262 from some late hitting from, was it Karunaratne? Yeah. Chamika Karunaratne, he did hit some great strokes off, was it Bhuvaneshwar Kumar who bowled the last over, or was it Hardik Pandya? I can't remember. But Avishka Fernando, he's an exciting opener for Sri Lanka. He's someone that they can really hang their hat on in the future. A little 33. It's unfortunate. It wasn't a great shot. But, Minod, I don't know how to say his last name. Minod Bayanuka, 27 off 44, the wicket keeper. Yeah, sorry, mate, I don't actually know who you are. And then we got it, Banuka Rajapaksa. I've heard of him. I don't know too much about him. 24. Obviously, De Silva. We all know who De Silva is. Dahanaya. Oh, my God. Incredible first name, if I'm going to be honest. 14 off 27. Yeah, look. Charith Asalanka, 38 off 65. Batted well. Dasun Shanaka. 39 off 50. Whew, these are some long names. Hasaranga, 8 off 7. And then we had Chamika Karunaratne. He batted beautifully. Sri Lanka were looking at getting 230. And then he just came on and said, Look, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, you've bowled well today, mate, but you're bowling absolute pies to me. And then he put him away, hit like 2 sixes in a row. Was incredible. Then Udana and Shamira, 8-13 with some late runs. So, hey, we're getting to the bowling here. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, it's amazing to see him back in the blue, in the Guernsey, in the kit, in the Indian kit. Look, he didn't bowl that great, if I'm going to be honest. His line and length, he just needs some confidence in him, because he was bowling too short at times. The ball was swinging early, and he was keeping a very, tight line and length. He started well, and then it got to about the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th overs of his bowling, and he was just letting the ball drift a little bit. There wasn't much swing on the ball. He was bowling way too short. Yeah, I mean, that's just something to look at. I love Bhuvaneshwar, but he's out of this bowling lineup. He's the star paceman. So, he's got to take charge. He was the only bowler not to take a wicket, which is unfortunate. Deepak Chahar. We love Deepak over here. 7. We had 2 for 37 off 7, which is incredible. Very economical. I'm surprised they didn't bowl him out, which was interesting. Hardik Pandya. It's good to see him back in bowling, even if it is only 5 overs. That is still great to see. Hopefully, he can start to build into, the 6 and 7 overs. 1 for 34 off 5. He even wore the headband, which I love to see. And then we got the man Yuzi Chahal, 2 for 52 off 10. We love Chahal. And not only did Chahal bowl well, but we had Kuldeep Yadav. Let me say that again. We had Kuldeep Yadav and Yuzi Chahal bowled in the same team again. You guys know I love these two. These are my 2 favourite spinners in the world, or especially from India. I love these blokes. And I love seeing them both play together. It's awesome. Kuldeep, 2 for 48 off 9. I mean, you love to see that. And then Krunal Pandya bowled his... look, he actually bowled pretty well. He kept it very economical. He reminds me of someone like a Chris Gale. You know, Chris Gale doesn't spin. There's some birds outside, but you know, Krunal Pandya and Chris Gale, Chris Gale doesn't spin the ball a lot, but he puts it in the right positions, and that's what Krunal Pandya does. He's not going to spin the fuck out of the ball, but he's going to get the line right, he's going to get the length right, and he's going to put it in those right positions. I mean, 1 for 26 off 10 with a maiden. He went at 2.60 and over economical rate. I mean, that is fucking incredible. I'm not Krunal's biggest fan by any means, but you have to give credit where credit's due. He did bowl very, very well. And he bowled 10 overs, which is insane to me. I did not know Krunal Pandya could even bowl more than 5 overs, but hey. So a target of 263 to get the win. They did it in 36.4 overs. It was always going to be a comfortable win, especially when Sri Lanka did not take early wickets. Prithvi Shaw, as we said at the start of the video, started incredibly well. Look at that. He hit 9 fours. 9. That's what? 9 times 4. What's 9 times 4? Is that 36? So 36 of his 43 runs came from 4s. I mean, that's insane. But, you know, what I would love to see from Prithvi is him then start to calm down, start to play some regular shots, rotate the strike a little bit. You know, he gets to his half century, and then from there, have a slog. And then, you know, maybe he goes and gets a 75, an 85, a 100, a 300. I mean, look, it wouldn't have been a 300 because I was only chasing 262. But, you know, I would have loved to see Prithvi go on and score a bit more. But, you know, it's still a good confidence booster for the man, Pretty Boy. Yeah, we love to see that. Shikhar Dhawan, the first time the man is captaining. I love to see it. I love Shikhar. He fielded great. And then he came out and hit an 86 off 95 balls, not out. That's a captain's innings right there. That's a skipper's innings. We love to see that. Ishan Kishan, 59 off 42. Manish Pandey, 26 off 40. And Surakami Yadav, who is making his debut. Who else was... did Ishan Kishan make his debut as well? And it was... I know Sky, as they call him, Sky, or Surakami Yadav, made his debut. And I think it was Ishan Kishan who made his debut as well, right? But hey, 31 off 20, not out. Look at their batting lineup they had to come. Hardik Pandya, Krunal Pandya, Deepak Chahar can bat. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar can even bat. So, look, I mean, yeah, you love to see that. In their bowlers, I mean, they tried fucking pretty much everyone out of their whole entire 11 to bowl. De Silva, 2 for 49 off 5. Sandakan, 153 off 8.4. Nothing else to talk about. So, hey, that is the first ODI wrapped up. India comfortably win. Hopefully, we can see a bit of a response from Sri Lanka in the next ODI because, you know, we need this series to give us something. As much as I want to see India dominate, I still want to see Sri Lanka put in a solid effort. This is the man I want to watch. I want to watch Avishka Fernando. He is an incredibly fiery opener. He can tear a team apart if he just gets going. He started incredibly well, but I just want to see some more from him. I want to see him go on and score a century or an 85 plus. I want to see something big from him because I know it's capable of him. And what else I want to see from India is Devdutt Padikul actually get a game. Now, of course, when your top order plays this well, you can't really fit an opener in, but I would love to see him get a game, at least in the third ODI. But hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.